I invited you, so what the heck? Let me go on the troubleshooting real quick. Oh man, come on, don't do this to me. Let me see if this. Oh, wrong person. How can we help? Hold up, I'm getting on Gmail real quick. Because they might help. They might be able to help me out. All right, here we go. I'm getting help from the app. Shoot, I think I left Guap out. All right, hold up. StreamYard Michael's supposed to be sending me some info to help me out. Camera mic, audio. I did a test and it works. Mic, speaker. Hold up, let me go to guess. What the heck? You sure it's not on your side, Michael? No, I can't. I only hear you on the phone. Maybe we should reset our computers, Michael, and try again.
All right, I'm about to reset.
All right, I'll do the same on my end.
I'm about to reset StreamYard.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me? Hold up.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. All right. God, no. Woo.
There you go.
All right.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. You hear me? Hold up.
We got an echo.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no. There you go. All right. Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. You hear me? Hold up. We got an echo. Okay.
Yeah, because I still got the
There you go. All right. Can you hear me?
hold up.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, yeah, hold up. I got the echo from YouTube. So I'm trying to figure that out.
They said put on headphones to get the echo out of YouTube.
Hold up. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, I don't hear no more echo.
Okay, yeah. I just had to meet the live chat on YouTube. So I'm still on the website, so I can see everything. But it looks like a basic the YouTube because I see all the live comics over there. What it do, Boss Hog? Oh my goodness. Alphonse Johnson. Yeah, I see everything on the YouTube. All right. God, no. Oh my God.
How many bros they got us together?
For real. Oh my goodness. So first thing first, I want to say hello. It's probably Sunday where I'm at, Super Bowl. So we're doing this test run. I know a lot of y'all that have been seeing us on the live and figuring out, man, this ain't, I don't know. They try to make it look simple, but it ain't. God, dog. That was a headache and a half. All right.
Yeah, it was. It took us 2 days, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Messed up everything.
I gotta delete the other stuff, EOS and
OBS, the
right.
OBS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, OBS. My bad. Yeah, I gotta delete that crap now that we got this working.
Heck yeah. All right, hold on. Let me make sure everything's loaded up. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do a quick talk. I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? This is like another YouTube channel. We're gonna try to work out the Big Book Bros. Basically, it's this a live chat and a live streaming. We're just gonna do topics of mangas, pop culture reference, especially comic books. So a lot of people that seen me or know about the Greco Bully Camp, I'm usually like the man behind the scenes. Just helping out recording videos. But now we're just gonna do something simple. So we're gonna set up some ground rules. We ain't gonna try to do a lot of profanity. Some stuff might slip. If you got questions about dogs, don't put them on this chat. Don't really put them on this chat. If you want to figure it out, go on. Point this way. Go on his stuff. That is like the American Bully Greco Bully Camp. So you already know. Somebody's like, well, I got a question about the dog. We're gonna talk about books and other stuff. If we mention a dog, we just gonna mention the dog, and then that's it. We ain't gonna talk about anything for sale. If we do, go to his website to figure everything out. So.
Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not talking about dogs. That's what this live is not about. This live is strictly about, like Michael said, pop culture, movies, video games, comics, mangas, anything related to do with nerd stuff, geek stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's a big part of me and Michael's life. So that's what we enjoy on the side, other than dogs, because there's a whole other part of us besides dogs. Dog is a hobby to me, but it's also my full-time job. So I kind of, me and Michael, we bond on this stuff on the regularly anyway. So I figured, dude, why not
do it live? Do it live. You're gonna get these views. We're gonna get some good stuff. So that's what. Yeah, it's gonna be nice little hobby. And that's what I said. This is the little test run, so we ain't gonna do nothing too specific because I know we're just gonna set everything up. I know we're gonna probably have stuff like script. We're gonna figure out what is a certain thing we might talk about for one day, or we'll make it like a weekly thing and just figure it out. So on my end of the bargain, I'm like a manga fanatic. People call it otaku. People call it a dweeb, nerd, whatever you want to say. So especially when it comes to manga, anime, I'm your go-to guy. McVeely, I don't see your username, McVeely. He's everything, when it comes to comics. I know a little bit here and there with Marvel and DC, but especially big issues and series and events. he's your guy, and then we'll figure stuff out. So especially a lot of people, they're like, okay, well, I got this series, I want to talk about this issue. We'll see how we go from there. We may add extra people on here to figure out, but for right now, it's just gonna be like us two, and then we might have more people along the way. Or if you got recommendations on the live chat, be like, hey, have you heard about this new series? Or hey, I got a question about this or this. Yep. Yes, yeah, Dark Shinobi. Yes, I have read the manga of My Hero Academia, and I watched the anime, and I also watched the spin-off series called The Vigilantes, which is really, really good because it ties into the last two arcs that's going on in the manga. But anyways, see, look, I'm getting a little sidetracked with the comics. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna I'll start spitting stuff out, and we'll go on for hours. But right now, this is the test run. So a lot of people that I've been seeing on American Bully, the American Greco Bully Camp, you see how he's doing his test runs. We figuring stuff out. I just set up my YouTube page. I know I gotta edit and figure stuff out. If you want to follow me, it's Digital Master Blaster. Right, I'm just gonna start. I'm just starting off. I'm just gonna start off, so we just get stuff going. But that's pretty much it. So one thing, I don't know. We're just gonna say hello. My name is Michael. Like I said, you can hear McDizzle. They call me Big Mike. They digital master. Yeah, but I usually go by Big Mike, Michael. But if you know me behind the scenes, like I said, with the dogs at American Bully, Greco Bully Camp, I usually go by Big Mike. A lot of people that I've seen his lives or seen, especially selling their dogs or, the pictures, whatever, I'm usually the man behind the scene or as his partner in crime. But anyway, that's all I got to do for introduction. He'll tell you who he is, what you're going by, figure it out.
Yeah, man. MC McVelly. I just put that on there to be silly, man. But yeah, I pretty much the Super Bowl's on. I just heard the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah,
I'm glad we got it worked out. I appreciate Omni Bros. They're a channel that I follow and interact with. They talk. I mean, dude, they got on their YouTube channel, man. They upload videos like every day talking about comics, manga, same thing, everything. Yeah. And they have an extensive knowledge on all of it, man. Because there's like 12 of them, and half of them's Hispanic, half of them's Puerto Rican. So I thought that was pretty neat. But matter of fact, they don't got a black dude. Nah, they don't. They got a bunch of females, but they don't got one black dude. Everybody Puerto Rican. They got one old white man. He's like in his 70s. The Silver Fox, but it's dope getting his perspective. But I was like, shoot, this is something that I enjoy, and I was like, man, me and Michael can go ahead and do this, and at the same time too, it'll kind of give us somebody to talk to, and motivate us to read. I know, Michael, you stay faithful. You read your mangas.
Yes, so I know daily. And I know one of the big things that a lot of people are going to be asking, especially like where you want to go read mangas, because like I said, I used to back in the day, little quick story. I used to buy the mangas like from Barnes and Noble. I used to get the little hard copy thick books, but I know once I started becoming a teenager, like the whole technology, I read mangas online. But that's another big thing you need to be careful with, because you can have wrong translations. You can have, when people do the scans, whoever translate whatever, like I said, it can be wrong. It could be illegal. So some sites ain't really the best sites. They can track you, do viruses and all that, crap. They could shut it down. So, that's one thing I could research and tell you about, where's a good website, a general idea, what keeps everything motivated. Because, here in the West in America, the biggest thing and biggest selling is comic books. Now, we do got mangas, but the biggest thing, for entertainment, in the West is comic book. In the East, you'll see it's the manga, even Korean mangas, Chinese mangas, just different stuff besides like the typical Japanese mangas. But, that's one thing, one of our big topics, where do you get your stuff? Because I know a lot of people, they be like, man, I want to get comic books, but where should I start? Where should I look it up? Should I go online? Should I do this and that? We'll talk about that. And that's what I say. Yeah, he'll let you know. I'll be reading. So like just on my phone alone, that's why my phone be dying. I got like 20 different pages, different books and series that I run through. I can get through I mean, there's some big stuff. You know, if there's a manga series that's probably got like 500 chapters, I mean, I can if I can really read through. I mean, I can get that in about an hour or two and just write down what I remember, whatever stuff I can get through, and figure out, you know, how I feel about it. You know, and that's it is. Just reading, you know, reading is fun. And you know, just talking about it is even more fun. Get different perspectives because you know we got a lot of, like I said, a lot of comic book YouTubers, a lot of anime YouTubers. So this is something like, okay, we can get on that bandwagon, get it going. So I know one thing, like you said, shout out to the Omni Bros. I know some of my research or stuff I get, I'm gonna shout them out too. There's a lot of good anime YouTubers, but mostly, like I said, they're anime YouTubers. I want to also get into the book and mangas because a lot of people are like, and I'll just watch the anime. That's no problem. But there's some stuff that you'd be like, hey, one of the big differences is what's being cut out, what's got filler, what's got this, and that. And it's going to be a whole series. So all in all, this is the little intro and test run. So I ain't going to get all into it. You know, we're just going to say, hey. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Michael, I'm going to go ahead and like start some of the comics that I got. I'm going to read some.
All right. Well, I guess what we can give him. I guess we can give him a little teaser because I was doing some research. So, Dark Shinobi, I know who that is too. I feel like I know who that is. I might text him later on to figure out if that's the right person I'm talking to. But on my end of anime and manga, one of the
tell them what you want to talk about. Like, tell them what you're going to talk about on Saturday.
On Saturday, this Saturday.
Yeah.
What's up?
I said so I can know too because I'm just going to talk about whatever comics I'm gonna read, but eventually, like I want to get us like going on a topic, like maybe say the top, you know, 5 mangas that you read this month. You know,
I got you.
We have a theme.
All right, so I guess well, I'm gonna start for this Saturday. Keep in touch and get that bell ringing on YouTube. So when you ever see us go live, this Saturday I'm gonna talk about my personal favorite anime series that was you know, faithfully animated. Like all the source material was faithfully like 100%. This is how it was from the book, animated and like really good story. So my opinion, I call it my personal number one. Usually everybody got that special list, the top 5 or 10, and he'll let you know too. My list change every week because I be seeing a new chapter, but a personal one that's like my number one. I'm gonna talk about the Full Metal Alchemist series. So I'll be talking about the the series started back in 2001, and I believe it ended in 2010. I'm gonna do my research more on it. The Full Metal Alchemist, the manga format. I'm gonna talk about the first anime adaptation, which is Full Metal Alchemist by Bone Studio. Then they had a 2010. You can call it a remake, but it was more faithful to the manga, the book, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And those series, the Full Metal Alchemist, I guarantee, some people that really heard of it or not into it or just like, I want to see a good anime series or a good book to read, I highly recommend Full Metal Alchemist, the series. And I'll tell you all the reason why I love it, this is why it's good. And especially a lot of people, when it comes to anime, they be like, do I want to watch dubs? Dubs is usually the English format, or subs, which is just the subtitles. Because most animes are in Japanese, and you'll have little subtitles. So you'll hear people say subs for subtitles, dubs for the English dub or voiceover. But this Saturday, that's what I'm going to talk about, the Full Metal Alchemist series, how it started, on the company, the animation studio, and just like why it's my personal favorite. So that's something y'all can look out for.
I bet, yeah. And I'm gonna look through a couple of series that I really wanted to read that I got downstairs, and I'm gonna pick up a couple of them and just talk about. I'm not sure what they are just yet because I have several of them. I'm gonna look through them, but for now, because dude, that's why another reason why I wanted to do this, Michael, was because if we do this once a week, it'll kind of keep me accountable to reading a little bit of what I have because I got so much, and I've read like a small percentage of what I have, and I want to start reading it. So, when we get to talking about it on the phone, we just don't stop. We go.
Yeah. So now we do it live on YouTube.
Yeah. Because too, in the chat, eventually, it'll start building up steam, and we're gonna get a bunch of people's perspectives, and we're gonna learn a whole lot. So I'm really interested in doing it. And then, like I said, we can bring in guests. I know down the road my dad's about to retire, and he definitely can come in and give us, his perspective. That'd be dope. Even your dad, Michael, because your dad's, knowledge on comics is crazy. Every time I run into him, we get to talking about it. We just talk and talk.
He's a big Marvel Silver Age fan. I know that. No, not excuse me. The DC. He's a big DC. He's a big DC fanatic. The Silver Age of DC. That's his favorite. So I know about that. Marvel. I don't know what's his new stuff, but yeah, that's something I can get into. But like I said, we're gonna see how it goes. As I said, people are gonna have recommendations and questions. We're gonna answer those on the live chat, and people want to be like, hey, can I go on here and talk about this and that? We'll see how it goes. Y'all can't be acting stupid now. That's our job to be doing that. And then just give a shout out, because who knows? We get, like I said, you got the Omni Bros, you got Comics Explained, Comics Historian, Dope Spill Chill. I really like him because I don't see a lot of black comic YouTubers out here, especially for anime YouTubers. There's a couple of them, but like some of the biggest ones that I know is like Nux Taku. Gosh, shoot, I got a whole brain fart because I'm about to list everybody. I like the Masked Man, Real Life Brian. They be giving some good info. Anime Uproar. I know a lot of people know about them, but we'll see how it goes from here.
Yeah, because you know what, Michael, I looked it up on my on the YouTube. I was going through my videos and stuff like that, and
yeah.
I started in the beginning. I thought I started in the beginning of 2019. No, I started making videos in the beginning of 2018. So my point is, it took me a little over 2 years just to get 7,820 something subscribers, and even when I went live, the highest day I only had 42 people watching. So like, it may grow slow, it may grow fast, it may have peaks, but at the end of the day, I figured, hey, either way, it's all good because it's something that we enjoy.
Oh yes,
and I think it's more fun than anything else. Look, we were supposed to be a test run, and it's
I know, right? Look, we about going 20, almost 20, 24 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Like I said, I want to give a big shout out to Mick Bealey, my big boss man. We've been doing this, that's what I said, just for hanging out for oh my gosh, it's been over a decade. So we've been going all through this. Give a shout out to all the viewers, people, if you're a new subscriber, or, you just see this, how YouTube, the algorithm works, you be seeing all those the recommendation, or be like, let's see what they do. That's cool. Just want to thank you. And that's why I said, it's something we enjoy and do for a good fun. I'm not looking for no money, because trust me, you can look at my channel. I probably got like 4 subscribers because that's what I said. I'm the man in the back. I help him do the stuff. So
hey, I need to subscribe. Yeah. I ain't even subscribed. I didn't even know you had a channel.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That's what I said. Digital Master Blaster. Yeah. So I ain't done nothing but except just like videos, make some music playlists, and that's what I said. I just be doing that work and research. So that's all good. All right, yeah, we about to hit that 25-minute mark. So I would just say, good night, or good morning, wherever y'all at. Just enjoy, be safe. In America, enjoy the Super Bowl, and peace. All right.